Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Prince Automation Destination. This is Prince. I hope you are doing well. So today we are going to talk about a browser extension, TestCase Studio, offered by SelectorsHub. We can use this particular extension to boost the productivity on day-to-day basis, and we can reduce the manual effort as well. The core feature of this particular extension is to record and play the scenario. But along with recording and playing the scenario, it offers many other features, like it captures all the locators being interacted, not only in standard format, but in the Playwright based standard as well. So we can utilize these locators while writing the test automation scripts, and it offers many other features that we are going to cover. So let us jump onto the practical demonstration. And I'm now going to this particular TestCase Studio extension, which is available on SelectorsHub website. Right. So how you can navigate? So you can go to SelectorsHub website and then navigate to products. And here, when you'll click on this particular TestCase Studio, you will land on this particular page. So you can click on Add to Chrome and you'll be able to add this particular extension. And you can search it on Google as well and add it to Chrome. You can add it to other browsers as well in case you're using other browsers, right? Once you have added this particular extension, you will start seeing the extension under this particular extension section, right? And in order to record the scenario using this particular TestCase Studio, we are simply going to click on this particular TestCase Studio. So I'm now navigating to this particular Internet UI sample website where I'm going to record the scenario with the help of TestCase Studio. So I'm now clicking on this particular TestCase Studio. So as soon as you'll click on this particular TestCase Studio, it will open this particular window. Simply just minimize this and continue with the test case that you want to execute, right? So I'm clicking on checkboxes, checking this particular checkbox and unchecking this particular checkbox. So when you come here, it has captured all the steps, the data, XPath for all the elements it has interacted, CSS selector corresponding to the elements, and it also captured the Playwright based locators. And it has captured screenshot for individual element. Now suppose this particular test case is failing, so we can use these steps as step to reproduce, so we'll be able to reduce the manual effort. And as locators are also captured, so we can keep track of it, and when we'll be writing the test automation script, then we can utilize these locators and we don't need to manually go to the website and capture the locators. So this way we'll be able to reduce the manual effort. And if test case is failing, so we can simply right click on this particular image and we can copy the image and attach it to the bug report, right? So this is how we can use it. We can export this particular test case as well. And there are some grayed out area like record multiple test cases, Jira or TestCase integration, and add columns, right? These are available in Pro versions. In case you are interested, you can go with Pro version, right? Now we can customize these steps as well. Like for example, we are not interested in expected result or data. So we can simply go here and uncheck these options, right? So if I uncheck this particular data, so data column won't be available anymore. We can change the format as well. Like for example, for clicking on element, this is the text, right? If you, for example, want to change, click on this name, right? Drag to this, right? This way, if I want to change, I can make these modifications, and next time when I'll record, I'll be seeing this particular text instead of the previous text. And right now, if I show you this, it is capturing the scenario or steps in the normal format. In case we want to capture this into BDD format, we can change this to BDD format, right? Then it will start using like, then the user click on this, when the user open website, right? So given when then format, it will be following. So this is how you can use it. And in case you want to add additional step, you can simply click on this and you'll be able to add additional step. In case you are not interested in any of the steps, you can simply click on delete and you'll be able to delete this particular step. Now coming to the core feature, right, which is record and play. So we have recorded it. Now I'm going to play this particular scenario. So what will happen is it will launch the application and will perform all the operations that we have performed. So this is how you can record a particular scenario and execute the test case. So this is what I wanted to cover, guys, as part of the discussion today. Thank you for watching, and I would request you to please like, share and subscribe. Thank you once again.